Welcome. Let us solve this SAT question. Now we have the question is, if x is greater than 0 and x raised to the power 4 plus 8x raised to the power 2 is equal to 9, what is the value of x raised to the power 3 plus 1? So what do we do? From the given conditions, we add 16 to this particular given condition. Now you will see why we're doing so very soon. 8x squared plus 16 is equal to 9 plus 16. So we have x raised to the power 4 plus 8x squared plus 16 is equal to 25. Now if you look at these two equations very well, you realize that the left hand side factors perfectly for the value we have on the left hand side, which is also a perfect square. So going by this, we have factorizing the left hand side, we have x raised to the power 2 plus 4 all squared is equal to 25. So by the time we find the square root of both sides, where on the left hand side we'll be left with x raised to the power 2 plus 4 is equal to plus or minus 5 after finding the square root of 25. But if we look at this very well, we know that the value of x squared plus 4 will definitely be greater than minus 5, because plus 4, which we have on the left hand side, is more than minus 5. So we have to use the positive value of 5. So we have x squared plus 4 is equal to 5. So what do we do next? We subtract the value of this 4 from both sides of the equation. So we subtract 4 from the left hand side, we also subtract 4 from the right hand side. So we have this x squared plus 4 minus 4 is equal to 5 minus 4. So we'll be left with x squared is equal to 1. So now we have to also find the square root of x squared to get the value of x, because we actually need the value of x to be able to solve for this equation x raised to the power 3, so that we can easily substitute our value of x into this equation to get the answer that we're looking for. So if we find the square root of x squared and also find the square root of 1, we'll be left with just the square root of x squared is equal to the square root of 1. But we know that the square root of x squared is x, while the square root of 1 is plus or minus 1. But from the given equation up here, we know that x is greater than 0, so we will not be making use of the negative 1. We'll use the value of x is equal to 1. So now that we have our x to be equal to 1, we can easily solve for the equation x raised to the power 3 plus 1. So by substituting the value of x is equal to 1 into this equation, so what do we do? Alright, x raised to the power 3, that's 1 raised to the power 3 plus 1 is equal to 2. So our x raised to the power 3 plus 1 is equal to 2. Thank you. Now, looking at the entire question all over again, we will observe that a lot of people miss this completing the square trick in the real SAT question. So like what I did here, by adding 16 to both sides of the equation, so we can have a perfect square on the left hand side as well as the right hand side. So we can easily find the square root and factorize, get the value of x being equal to 1. And once that is done, we can easily find the solution to the problem, which is finding the value of x raised to the power 3 plus 1. We got to be equal to 2. So kindly subscribe and like